Hello, I am Muno Matthias Eladngu, a business and transactional lawyer here in Bamenda, Cameroon. Today's legal tip of the week is aimed at addressing frequently asked questions about divorce by some of our clients. Now, if you are thinking of filing for divorce, here are some answers to most of the questions that you have been asking us. The first question: where do I file for divorce? A divorce must be filed at the High Court in the division where either of the spouses resides. Second question: what are the accepted grounds for divorce? Cameroonian law allows divorce on the following grounds. Number 1, adultery. A spouse has been unfaithful to the other. Number 2, cruelty. Physical or emotional abuse to the extent that either of the spouses find it unbearable to live with each other. Desertion. That is when one spouse has abandoned the other without cause for a prolonged time. Impotence. This is when there is a permanent inability to consummate the marriage, unknown at the time of the marriage. Therefore means that if at the time of the marriage, either one of the spouses, the other party knew that maybe the man was impotent, it's not going to be a ground for divorce because he knew from inception. Because she knew from inception, pardon me please. Then there is irretrievable breakdown. That is when the marriage can no longer be repaired due to conflict or separation. And finally, there is conjugal non-performance of conjugal duties. When one spouse persistently refuses to fulfill marital obligations like having sex or supporting the other party. Another question: can I divorce without a lawyer? Filing a divorce is very complicated. You actually need a lawyer to prepare the necessary processes. However, if a divorce has been filed and you are served as a respondent, you may represent yourself, but I strictly advise you to always get a lawyer. Next question: what happens to children and property? In a divorce, the court will always decide on child custody, maintenance, and property division based on the best interest of the children and fairness to both parties. Thank you very much for listening, and stay tuned for our next legal tip of the week. Bye.